I wanted to make a recap yesterday on game 1 of the finals. I was busy, so I didn't get the chance to. So I'm making it today, and I might double upload today. We'll find out. Me right now doesn't know. Future me will probably know. The Suns, I'm not going to call it a blowout, because at one point, I believe in the fourth quarter, it was a 7-point game. Bucks fans should not panic. Anyone who wants the Bucks to win, or thinks the Bucks are going to win, or bet on the Bucks that they were going to win, shouldn't panic, because it's game 1, first game back for Giannis, right? And he was still playing pretty well. Like, you could tell he was a bit slower than usual, but that's just going to happen when you have an injury, specifically a leg injury, and he's not 100% healthy yet. But he was getting chased down blocks. He was dunking on guys. Like, he looked pretty good to me. It was his first game back, right? And then it was home court for the Suns. When did we see this? Pretty recently. Specifically in the Bucks situation. The Nets. Now, I'm not going to say the cards are going to fall exactly. I'm not going to say that I think the Suns... I think the Nets are a better team than the Suns. I don't think the Suns are going to get unlucky with injuries. I think they've already had that with Chris Paul's COVID issues. So, I think this series is going to be a mostly healthy one for us NBA fans. And yes, I do consider myself an NBA fan, because especially with this season, because I haven't been watching as much as I usually do, because I've been more busy this season. And then previous seasons, I kept track of stats. I was like, oh, I knew who should be an all-star and who shouldn't. This year, I didn't really do that very well. I watched the Kings, my favorite team, by the way. You probably won't hear me mention it unless I say something regarding them, possibly, but it's very unlikely. But again, Chris Middleton, in the late part of the game, he turned it over a couple times, I believe. And it was when I said it was like a 7-point game, something around 7. So it was reachable at that time for the Bucks to still snag that game and now have home court advantage, right? Chris Middleton turned it over. I'd say for the Bucks, the two best players in that game specifically, from what I saw, I didn't get to watch the whole game because I was busy. Yeah. I didn't get to watch the whole game, but I'm just gonna, based on what I saw, I didn't see the whole game, so don't get mad at me. I saw the end of the third quarter and then the whole fourth quarter. For me, the Bucks players from best to third, yeah, it was Giannis and then Drew Holiday. In this game specifically, I'm not saying Drew Holiday is a better player than Chris Middleton. Okay? Don't be mad. Giannis, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton ranked for that specific game. I'm going to put emphasis on it. That specific game, okay? So, Chris Middleton turns it over a couple times. I'm not just going to take credit away from the Suns because they did get the steal. And you can't turn it over if the guy doesn't at least make an effort to make it a steal. Or to get it. So, Suns are good on that part. But I'm going to give more credit to Chris Middleton kind of choking a little bit. I already gave my thoughts on how Giannis was playing slow, but mostly looking like himself, not too much slower than usual. And I think that's mostly because of the fact that you want to be conservative when you have an injury. You want to be conservative. He knows he's not 100%. He knows that if this was a regular season, I mean, that's what I meant, the regular season, not a regular season. Oh, wait. He knows if it was the regular season that he would not be playing. But because it's the NBA Finals, how much this means to him, and how much it would mean to him, especially if they won, not they lost. If they won and he wasn't a part of it, I feel it'd kind of suck. It would suck. So you'd want to be with your team in that situation. And yeah, I think he'll be fine for the rest of the series. I stand by my prediction that I did 2 days ago in that video. Go check it out. Of the Bucks winning. So if I don't make a video dedicated to something for game 2, then I still think the Suns will win game 2. I think the Bucks will come back with 3 and 4, and then Suns win game 5, Bucks win game 6, Bucks win game 7. That is my prediction. If you don't like it, comment yours down below, but don't be fuck it. I'm not big enough on YouTube to get in trouble for this. So, and anyway, don't be an asshole in the comments, okay? If you disagree with my prediction, just politely say it in the comments. Say yours if it's different, okay? This was a recap of Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Bucks should not be worried. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep saying it to whoever wants to talk to me, okay, about this topic, okay? There's no reason. For the reason I already said why. There's no reason for the Bucks to be worried. It's one game of 7, one game of 4 that the Suns need to win the finals, obviously. If you're watching this, you know that probably. I don't think any person... Okay, I'm going a little bit off track, but I want to say it. Nobody who didn't know basic things about the NBA, like it's a 7-game series, you need to win 4 to win in the playoffs. I don't think anyone that didn't know that would listen or watch a video about going deep into the NBA, recaps and stuff. They wouldn't watch it. They just watch the game and they're like, oh, yeah, that was a good game, or that was a bad game, and that, I'm gonna watch the next one. But it was like I didn't really know many of the players. I'm just watching. And you can know the players without, like... So there's players that pretty much everyone should know. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. Players everyone should know in this series. Giannis, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, and I'd say Brook Lopez. Those are the players that I would think casuals would know. And you might be saying, Brook Lopez? Why Brook Lopez? Because of how he played on the Nets, people would have known him then, so now they would remember him now. Okay? That's going to be it. Have a great day. Like, subscribe. I probably should have said this at the beginning, because most people wouldn't do it at the end, because they're probably not going to stay through the whole video. But if you're here, comment, worried potato costs $5, okay? I was kind of a play on the Bucks shouldn't be worried, but that's going to be it. Peace.